Hello guys and welcome back to ShowZone. In today's video, we'll discuss if you should buy more crypto during a recession. Let's head right into it. Buying crypto during the recession. The stock market in the United States has suffered some recent losses, but it's still in good shape. However, while the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic continue to wreak havoc on our everyday lives, small enterprises, and other economic sectors, the worst appears to be gone for the overall market as seen by the sell-off in March 2020. When and how the next downturn will manifest itself is a mystery to us. However, we are aware that the methods of preparation available now differ significantly from those of the past. Cash and high-quality dividend-paying equities with sound balance sheets are the best ways to withstand a recession. Still a good alternative, but it's also a good idea to invest in cryptocurrency. Indeed, despite the recent drop, Bitcoin remained the world's finest asset during the previous decade. Crypto, and especially Bitcoin, are the finest ways to fight a recession is to use it. Why? It was built for it. The Great Recession in the United States was a catalyst for the creation of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's anonymous creators wanted to establish a money that people could trust and that would operate without third-party involvement in reaction to the widespread collapse of the old financial system. They were able to create a non-fungible kind of currency that is not tied to any one country's government. It's inherently diversified. There is no difference in the value of a US dollar in China and France. That's not to say, though, that it doesn't have all the advantages and disadvantages that come with being a currency of the United States. In many nations, it is difficult to obtain, store, and utilize in a non-cash capacity. Because Bitcoin isn't tied to a single economy's success or failure, it is organically diverse. Instead, it symbolizes a richness that knows no bounds. Recessions may spread across countries with similar economic interest, as we learned in 2008. In spite of the economic downturns in the United States, the European Union, Japan, and many other rich nations in 2008, several developing countries actually grew from 2007 to 2009. There are a variety of variables that can affect the price of Bitcoin outside macro trends. These include changes in legislation or environmental concerns or government crackdowns on mining. However, each of these elements is unique, guaranteeing that the value of Bitcoin is not at risk from a single incident. Cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase, Nasdaq Coin are being targeted by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission as it tries to regulate crypto-related financial products. The price of Coinbase stock has been impacted directly by this news. Even if news like this affects the price of Bitcoin, it will have a far less impact since the future of Bitcoin is not dependent on the regulatory policies of any one country, not even the United States. By the way, are you invested in crypto? Let us know in the comment section down below. It's a secure and globally transferable store of wealth. The value of Bitcoin is derived from its rarity, safety, and portability. Unlike gold, Bitcoin retains its worth regardless of the state of the economy, much like a commodity. There are no industry tailwinds, technical advantages, innovation, financial discipline, or a fantastic management team directly responsible for its upward movement. Instead, it's useful in times of both economic growth and contraction. Ethereum may have more practical uses and a higher potential upside than Bitcoin, but Bitcoin has a greater chance of performing well in a recession. Aside from practical applications of blockchain technology, its goal is not to foster the creation of smart contracts, non-fungible coins, or other practical blockchain applications. Bitcoin's primary function is to serve as a medium of exchange. Total supply is capped and added supply is decreasing. The fact that Bitcoin's algorithm has endured the test of time lends confidence to the currency. By sharing a fixed Bitcoin mining rate and a decreasing increase in supply every mined block, the Bitcoin protocol has tightly controlled demand since its debut in 2008. The amount of computing power available reflects a level of interest in Bitcoin. It's only natural that it has risen. Computer processing power does not alter supply in any way, unlike how more sawmills or drilling activities affect the timber market or oil and gas prices. We can clearly see that if we compare Bitcoin's features to those of other flat currencies and cryptocurrencies, it's an asset worth having in times of economic downturn. However, there is a significant probability that Bitcoin, as well as numerous other tokens with greater potential, may underperform Ethereum in the long run. Bitcoin, on the other hand, remains an excellent entry-level alternative for those just getting their feet wet in the crypto sector. What do you all think about buying crypto during a recession? Does it make sense? Let us know in the comment section down below. But this brings us to the end of today's video, so I hope you all had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Also activate the bell so you definitely won't miss any of our future uploads, and watch the 2 videos that are on your screen now because I'm sure you'll love them too. With all of that, we'll see you all in the next one, but until then, goodbye.